Hey friends, this is Denise. I don't know why I'm being so awkward. I've just wanted to show everyone my everyday carry, really my hobo weeks, because I don't really show it that much. I do also use a Planner Monkey Co. freely planned for kind of my daily to-do list and some finance stuff, so I won't really show that too much, and it's just really it's very quite boring, just pen to paper, a few doodles while I was overseas and just had time. Otherwise that's my boring kind of to do stuff. This is my kind of fun everyday planner. So I did get a Hobonichi weeks in the standard size. If I could go back now I would get the mega because I barely have any notes pages left, but I got it in the yellow, which I think is so pretty. Just a few family stuff. I don't really use the yearly layout, just to mark down some birthdays. Very simple with the months, just some bills, birthdays, events. Don't really utilize the rest of the space too much, to be honest. Use it to count how old my son is because it gets quite confusing when it's just months and not years anymore. Had an extra photo of our trip of my son and my husband, so I've just popped that in there. And that's pretty much just come into April. And let's start off at the week. So this is my first Hobonichi weeks and I do really love it. But initially I didn't know what kind of setup I wanted. I was looking at everyone's on Instagram and YouTube, and everyone just had had their own aesthetic and own vibes, so I didn't know what I was doing or what I liked just yet. So it was actually quite fun the first few weeks to just write stuff down. As you can see, I was doing my daily to-do stuff and it ended up there wasn't enough space, so it would all kind of come over here. And then eventually I got the Planner Monkey Co. and that's got heaps of note pages, so I use that now for dailies. Some shopping task goals, you know, start of the year's coming, got to get your goals in. Nice little doodle of me and my husband for our 10-year anniversary. I did initially do trackers. I just saw people doing them. I thought I liked them. I used to like them when I would bullet journal, but they didn't really work with a baby, to be honest. You don't get much time for yourself. And then I've kind of stuck to just this layout where it's kind of mirrors each other. It just, my little bit of OCD personality really enjoys that. I kept trying habits, and then I started using this column to track what my son was eating because he was eating solids, also just to track just in case he had any allergies. So initially this is kind of what I continued to do. I'd use this for any events or any like major things that I needed to do. This is just I kind of wanted to start making my own stickers for my journaling and planning, so just if I did that, and then I feel like this year I had a lot of planners and journals to keep up with, or because I want to and I enjoy it. And then I just like marking when I had time to do all that. So that continued on. So I kind of found that's how I like to separate my pages. This part would kind of change every now and then, but essentially just be a task and to buy list, notes not to forget stuff for the week. And then I finally got to make some stickers, which I think are pretty cute. This week feels like there's a lot going on. I think we were starting to get ready for Korea and Japan. This was a rest week. I think, yeah, I had a liver biopsy done this week, so it was very painful. So that was not fun for me. This was Sundays, I think like everyone else, they just tend to be really family heavy or some sort of event heavy, so I don't really get to write much on the Sundays. And then we finally went to Korea and Japan eventually. Just a story about how we almost missed our flight, so very stressful, especially with a baby. And then I kind of just used this to write the main thing that we did that day. And then a little highlight or a little blurb about each day. Continued that here. These are just some photos. So this is just our last day in Japan. So managed to get some good food in. Went to Traveller's Factory, Tokyo Station for the second time because I'm just obsessed. And then we headed back to Seoul and then we came home. So this was the last day in Seoul when we were coming home. And then it was just a lot of unpacking. Poor boy had to get a vaccination, and then we had a wedding. So it was like a big kind of trip, our first trip, and then it went into like a busy week. And then we finally, last week, kind of got to chill out a little bit. You know, there's always stuff to do. There's always something to do. And then this is just this week, which I don't know why I didn't continue the same setup with the little dash here, but it is what it is. I got my order from Marshmallow Studio, very cute sticker. And then I've kind of started, I saw someone outline this on Instagram and it looked so good, so I'm trying this for the next week. My notes pages, I don't really use them anymore because I don't really have any, or not much left. So I did make a little dashboard at the start of the year, just a really cool quote. Well, I think it's cool. It just says, remember to live while you're busy surviving, especially this year. First time mum, I'm on maternity leave. It's just a whole new learning stage of my life, I guess. Master to-do list, just some gift lists, wish lists, order lists. I don't really use that. Cleaning, as you can see, it looks like I just don't clean my house. I just found that by the time I do something, I don't want to write about it. I just want to get it done. This is my mat leave and all the dates. Some solids ideas. I was very, very excited for my son to start eating food, so I thought I'd get some ideas to start prepping some stuff. Some budget goals. I heavily believe in budget planning, especially now that we have a mortgage. You know, mortgages aren't fun, but I guess they're a bit essential to our way of living. Just some random recipes, some more budget stuff. This was Korean Japan budget, packing list. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I kind of do a future expenses, projected savings kind of thing, kind of per month. Just I'm not really like a worrywart. I just want to be prepared, and especially because we have a son now, I just want to make sure we've got enough savings to, you know, be spending a night out on dinner if we want. Like, make sure that there's enough to go around and save. I just started planning my son's first birthday, which is exciting. And what's this? This is not as exciting. We started cot training since we've been back from Korea and Japan, because over there the hotels and stuff, cots are not a thing. So he ended up coming back into bed with us, and obviously he likes that, but we need to get him back into his cot. So this has been not very fun, but it's, you know, something else to journal, plan about. And the next page, the last page I've got, which is so exciting. Not that we're anywhere near 2024, but I've just started to kind of plan a journal list, just a dumping ground for what I might want to use for 2024. I do know that I definitely want another Hobo Weeks, but I will get a mega this time. Just so it'd be so nice to just be able to carry, it's probably double this size, but just be able to carry one book. I do love the paper in the Planner Monkey Co. but just for convenience, it'd be just so nice to just carry this around and have my dailies in the back. As you can see, I'm up to page 54 of 75, and it's not even we're in a quarter of the year, so I'm just going to use my Planner Monkey code like I've got that one. The back pages I don't really use, they're kind of empty. I just feel like they're just not my vibe, to be honest. And that is my Hobonichi weeks. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.